I'm Daniel Kahneman. I'm a psychologist.
I'm Olivier Sibony. I'm a professor of strategy at HEC Paris.
I'm Sunstein. I'm a lawyer.
Olivier and I started working together with the idea that maybe there would be a book, although at the time I warned him that there would not be a book because I'm impossible to work with. And he was warned, but nevertheless, we met quite frequently. He would come to New York and we would spend several days working. But there was really no expectation that there would be a book until Cass indicated that he might be interested, or suggested, he didn't really indicate, but he gently suggested that he might be interested, if properly invited, that he would be glad to join us. And that's when I first began to believe that there might be a book, because Cass is an unstoppable force. I mean, I could not... So it was clear, he writes so easily that I thought, the book would be virtually done very, very quickly. Famous last words, but it was only 3 years ago.
Danny is a font of ideas. So the amount of creativity and originality in his head is, beyond belief. At the same time, he is a font of self-criticism. So a brilliant idea that he will have on a Monday, he will conclude on a Wednesday is maybe the worst idea anyone ever had, or has a fundamental flaw that needs to be rethought. Now that capacity for self-criticism is part of the creativity, because sometimes what was discovered on Monday genuinely was amazing, but it really had an issue with it. So the Wednesday reassessment is extremely productive. Olivier is solid as a rock, brilliant and calm, and able to turn chaos into order. So, and he is also able to separate wheat from chaff. So if I have something that seems to me very exciting, he'll be able to say with great good cheer, well, this is really good. And he'll say something gentle that doesn't say that was really bad, but will say that maybe we'll hold off on that. That will be the way he does it. And he can turn something that is very messy and disorderly into something that really reads like beautiful prose.
We should add that we have Cass to thank for an incredible ability to deep dive into a number of fields that none of us knew anything about, and find and read and understand hundreds of papers and studies about all kinds of topics to understand exactly how much noise there is in things like psychiatry or radiology. And that's one of Cass's amazing powers of being unstoppable, as Danny said.
Hachette.